can't even talk shit, bro. It is dead on. Dead on.
That's right.
Yeah. No.
I can't sit at my computer desk because I'm on one leg.
You gotta stay reclined. Your feet gotta stay up so the circulation can help the healing process.
I'm just glad I can feel my foot. Like, I'm telling you, that shit was weird.
What they got?
What's that?
What's that shit attached to now?
A new ACL.
They just put one in there?
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy, man. You walking around with somebody else's body parts.
Yeah, it was already since January. I've been walking around with somebody else's bones inside of me.
Cool. Someone else. You got boned by a dead guy.
He's a fucking homunculus now.
That's right.
Do you have his dreams?
Nah.
That's mad right there.
Dang, that was crazy.
When the anesthesiologist was setting up my IV, he was trying to put the IV in, but he was like, "Oh, what the hell is wrong with you?" He's like, "My skin was not letting the needle go through. It was like acting like a piece of rubber, and it was just like stretching no matter how hard he was pushing."
Fucking Mr. Fantastic.
He's like, and then afterwards, he's like, "You got any like not human body parts in you, like like some robotics or something?" I was like, maybe.
That'd be weird to find out in a surgery that you're a bionic person.
Yeah. Freaking, my wife always jokes that I came back from Afghanistan. I was body swapped.
All right, so you're one of those lizard people now?
Oh, that's
or a robot.
That's badass.
Dreaming big dreams, huh? What?
Yeah.
It's a do not disturb side. That's fine.
And it's in gold too, man. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
What hotel did they put you up in?
It's a fucking Marriott, bro.
It's a fucking bordello.
I tell you what, it's my personal fucking whorehouse now. What are you gonna do about that?
Huh? Did anyone hear what he said?
What?
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Anyone
this nigga levitating. I'm trying to this nigga.
I'm just gonna
This nigga has ascended.
He walks into the class with two welding torches. Just
who knew this honest nigga needed was 2 batteries in his back, nigga. That's all this nigga needed was 2 batteries. This need to insert them niggas in this nigga. Alrighty then.
Hey, now, hey, bro. You know what's funny? Before I get active, bro, I do the Mohawk swipe. You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the.
Hey, that's a Dougie Fresh, nigga.
That's my shit now, bro.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Well, King, you're on.
I'm on.
This nigga backstage cleaning the motherfucker.
Oh, say.
Hey, how you slide into the mic, Reed? How you slide into the mic?
I think J-Nat's trying to point to something.
Oh no!
Hey, I ain't saying nothing crazy, bro. I didn't say anything.
Hey.
Showing on my farmer stand. That's all I was doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I never said nothing crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Huh? I never said nothing crazy. God damn it.
As a
Stop
matter of
throwing out
fact,
accusations like I'm accusationizing. I'm just playing mad. Which, hey, did you see that shit with Nick Foles? Where he was pretty much like talking, like trying to sell himself to the Colts. He had like an interview and he was like, I'm better now than I was when I won the Super Bowl because Carson Wentz is hurt for the Colts now. He's a horrible person, but he's now my favorite quarterback.
hey, does Nick Foles still have 2 lead feet?
Lead teeth.
Yeah,
He has 2 lead teeth. I know he has a statue in Philly.
he's got a fucking statue. Jesus.
He has a statue in Philadelphia. You know, Lamar Jackson's about to get a statue at Louisville.
Really?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Maybe a little too soon,
That's pretty dope.
but like he
I didn't think the same thing. I think that's fucking dope. I don't think that's too soon, man.
I
Yeah,
think
I'll be
he's
right back.
gonna get close to a fucking Super Bowl soon. So like, and I'm not saying in a Super Bowl. I'm saying close to Super Bowl. So like, they could have done it when he had like another MVP or something. No, I think he has more to accomplish. But then I was like, but it's at Louisville. He's already finished his career there, so it makes sense. And he's going right next to Johnny Unitas.
You don't know what he's done for that city though, so you can't say it's too soon.
Yeah. Well, it's at the school. It's not. Ooh.
Hey, man, you know what I was thinking about?
What's up?
How successful the bundles are, bro. Think about it. Think about it. Like, I mean, seriously, think about it. Like, B builds houses, fucking Pelici's a manager within 2 weeks, wherever the fuck he goes. Sipple flies fucking planes. Fucking you just got a fucking dope ass gig flying drones. Jay now is about to get into the real estate shit. Like, we all fucking dope. All of us. We just some dope ass motherfuckers, bro. But we ignorant as shit. All of it. None of us have any fucking, like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I'm like happy to be a part of the team, bro. Like, it's pretty dope. I was thinking about that shit earlier. Just a bunch of cool motherfuckers.
Yeah, Green. I already told Sipple how I'm giving him a $500,000 salary.
Oh,
he's cool with it.
Hey, you hear what this nigga new name for you is?
Who? Oh, something.
You supple, nigga. For that shit. J-Nab be calling you supple in our little text message.
No, that shit auto-corrected as Supple.
Nah, that nigga call you supple.
He looks clueless. Look at him. He's watching porn right now. He ain't even listening to it.
He ain't even paying attention.
He's like, oh, that's a nice titties right there. All right, no, okay, let's go.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah?
The titty? What happened?
He said he's having technical difficulties.
I thought he said he's having technical titties. Yeah, man.
Man, we are a pretty good group, man.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking about that, man. I was just thinking about just like how proud I am to be a part of the team, bro. Cause like we're all fucking dope, bro. We talk shit about each other a lot, right? But like I don't think anybody's ever acknowledged the fact of like how we're always constantly moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's always doing something, you know what I'm saying, to up the ante. You know what I mean? And there's no competition either. We just know that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just kind of quietly raise the bar and then somebody else does something else. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's pretty fucking cool, bro. I think it's really cool that we do that we like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm really tripping because I did not know that you could sell life insurance by yourself.
Well, it's gonna be through. It's gonna be through other carriers. So I'd be selling policies for all these different carriers, and I just find the best policy that would fit that person.
Oh well, Tom, I thought you said you were getting into real estate.
I'm getting life insurance, and then in 2 to
But
2.5 years. What?
You're a douchebag though.
I'm a douchebag though. Yeah. Have
Yeah,
you met
you know
people
you're
in
a
life
douchebag.
insurance? Have you met people in life
Yeah,
insurance? They're cold.
yeah, I know that. But I'm saying, like, what if somebody? What if you like dealing with somebody like me, right? That's kind of slow on the trigger, and then they frustrate you, and then you start saying douchey JNAV shit to them. then what?
So
Then what happens?
I don't know. I'm gonna be like cheesy douchey JNAV.
Oh, you're not gonna be authentic.
Like
You're not
customer
gonna be
douchey like
your customer service voice.
yeah. But
Hey,
like
listen.
I do that to read the person, and then if I could tell like they're cool, I'll like throw cuss words in there, and then I'll gauge that, and then I'll kind of work my way.
So you a nigga dude?
What? I don't. Pardon?
Pardon?
Ain't that way you just described?
What?
The nigga dude?
The what?
The nigga dude. You know,
the nigga dude?
yeah, the nigga dude. Like, you know, you get the non-nigga in the group.
Oh.
And he like casually throw the nigga in there to test.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but not for that.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga dude.
I use that tactic but not for that purpose.
I'm glad you admitted that. I'm glad you admitted that. You son of a bitch. Does Lucy know that? Does Lucy know you say things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Lucy hit him with that. Oh no. Oh no.
You okay? You okay?
You okay? You okay? All right, okay. Hey, man. Bro, listen, bro. When you do make it, bro, you need to get Lucy her own Instagram and just videotape her doing shit. Like, because you would get fucking famous, bro. Well, Lucy.
I'm gonna buy Minecraft and let her stream Minecraft. Because you should see her play Minecraft. She's pretty decent at it. Like just getting around the world, making her bridges from shit she picked up. Crazy. But
all y'all kids, man, that y'all need to put them all on fucking camera. Just let Aiden.
Bro,
So like you give Aiden a fucking collect phone number. You say what?
Aiden got videos on the bundles on the shit.
Nigga, I need to go look. Say, you need to give Aiden a fucking bully phone call, nigga, a phone number. So whenever they got a bully, Aiden just come and fucking Muay Thai they bully to death.
Hey, nigga, let me show you this picture, bro. I want to show you this picture real quick of this nigga posing, bro.
Dude, you know what? I saw the picture.
He posed like a nigga that's ready to kick a nigga in the face. Look at this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I can't make this nigga up, bro.
Bro, he ready. He ready.
Shit, bro. He just be doing shit.
Oh my god, bro, you gonna have to fight him for dominance pretty soon.
I'm raising Jean-Claude Van Damme. You can't tell me I'm not.
I saw the picture they tagged you in on their first day of school.
Yeah.
Is he substantially bigger than his classmates? Like taller?
Not really. Well, I don't know, man. He only hangs around kids his size, man, because he likes to play rough. So he only hangs around kids his size. So they all be like that. If he does play with smaller people, they're girls. So
yeah, because like I was thinking, your daughter's 4, right?
Yeah.
And then
he's 7, about to be 8.
Okay, I was thinking that, and he was like twice her size almost. He's big.
What's crazy? He's got like he's already like he's got the foundation for like a good moral compass. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be like a morally sound kid.
Yeah,
And
I hope
that's
so,
fucking
man.
cool.
I hope so, man. No, that's the goal, man. That's the goal, bro. Just
If you ever become terminally ill, I will meet you in an alley and murder y'all in front of him so he can become a superhero. You're welcome.
What the you say something like that? It's only you ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with you?
hey, I was not expecting.
No play.
I was not
What's
expecting.
wrong, what's wrong with you, Jana? What is wrong with you? If anybody's gonna orchestrate anything like that, it's gonna be Charlie and Victor, bro. It's gonna be fucking Charlie and Victor.
Wild. That's wild. Nah, them niggas is ruling Roblox right now, man.
Yeah.
Bro, can you look, Green? You should we should all get together, bro, and take a picture, like a dope picture of the kids, bro, and make a Kids Next Door bundle T-shirt and have them all.
Yo, that'd be pretty dope, man.
have Victor sitting in the middle with his hands behind his back, looking real menacing.
Have Jaden in the back, bro, posted up, nigga. That'd be dope.
Yeah, Aiden with the Muay Thai kick and all, bro. That shit'll be hilarious.
That'd be dope.
But if anybody was gonna orchestrate a murder, it's gonna be Simple's kids.
Yeah,
It's gonna be Simple's kids, bro.
Hey, man,
I guarantee
By
you,
then,
Simple
we'll be in
teaches
business.
them on a whiteboard how to get away with shit legally. You're not telling your brother, Charles, what happens if the government comes and asks for funds that we do not account for? I haven't the answer right now, Father, but when I have it, I will give it to you.
Yes, welcome back. I had to switch back to my computer.
Yeah, you look professional now.
On the plus side, I realized that I can stand.
up.
It's America.
Yeah!
One day,
From the side of the camera.
one day of surgery.
Yeah, you a tough bastard, bro. You definitely a tough bastard. I give you that.
Yeah.
Jumping
Quit
jack.
fucking hurting yourself, goddammit.
No, you want to know what I did the lead up to the day right before my surgery? 3 straight weeks of basketball.
Fucking idiot. This man is gonna get 200% disability, bro.
You got to get it.
He's gonna be the first motherfucker in history to get 200%.
I was giving it to them young kids too. They're like, Stats Simple can't move. Watch me blow past them on the dribble.
LeGon James.
That little man can't do nothing.
Don't be getting shot with me. I'm a Darth.
I've learned from the best, Sir Stephon Green.
I've never had to. I think I played on the court with Green before. Like I never I wasn't like. I don't know if we were on the same team or what, but like I remember vividly that Green could ball. I can't play basketball to save my life because like apparently you just can't run into people to make them get out of your way. So like
that's generally frowned upon.
Yeah, it's generally frowned upon, and like Merrick kept getting mad because I was like bulldozing him. So I was just like, all right, bro, well, if you're gonna be a bitch the whole game, then And then I was about to dunk Walsh, but I did a pretty layup, and it's like all the basketball skills I have is just because I'm just athletic. There's no actual skill behind there at all. So
honestly, that's how it was for the longest time. I just now learned how to do crossovers.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, so like my dribbling for the first 32 years of my life was simply me dribbling with my right hand and trying to go faster than the person, and occasionally like bounce it over to the left hand just to bounce it back to the right. But now with my bad knees, I'm finally like dribbling like between the legs to get around people. Like, God, if only I had implemented this years ago.
I think I was the same way. I dribbled one hand the whole time.
You know what's crazy is that Simple has the worst knees. in the bundles, but I get shit for my legs. I don't understand. I don't understand. By definition, Simple has the worst knees ever in the bundles. Like, if we were in a bundle Bible right now, if there was knee problems, it would be a picture of Simple.
Yet, if you listen to Lychee, you're the one with the glass knee.
It's me. It's fucking me.
What are you looking at, J-Nav? Like, are you fucking staring at a fly going back
He's
and forth in your wall?
He's fucking watching porn.
Yeah, porn.
I know you. Is Lucy in the building? Why are you watching that shit, you filthy animal?
See, I was about to say no, she's not, but then I'm like, bitch, I'm not watching porn.
No, because we can't see your hands. We can't see your hands, sir. So you must be doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
My PS4 is down there, so I gotta keep. See, you just put my PS4 up. I'm still charging my shit.
Is this why you're so bad at Smite? Because you're constantly having to look up?
It's because I'm bad at Smite.
Bad at Smite. He's bad at Smite. Fuck it.
Yeah,
he's like he gets his neck gets tired, so he looks down and he stops paying attention to what he's doing. It all makes sense.
Like, we lost.
It makes a lot.
No, oh my god, this dude, this last match that we played with me and him and Lychee, this man just straight up said, "I'm not playing anymore," and just walked off to the other side of the map, while me and Lychee are still trying to like lead us to victory. This man's just like, I'm not gonna do it anymore because we wouldn't.
He did that surrender. Shit the first time I played with him.
Because we wouldn't surrender, so he just like was over on their side, like at least like fucking try to poke the fucking Phoenix or something. Nah, this dude's like taking their speed camp and their fucking blue buff.
Walk by it.
Oh, you walk by it. Oh, so he's even less useful.
Yep.
God damn, J-Nav, like what the fuck, bro?
That was the goal. I was not trying to play that shit.
Fuck it.
This one fly is driving me fucking nuts, and I need one of those salt guns.
You need the electric tennis racket. That's what I use.
I saw one of those at this lady's house today.
It's fun.
Yeah,
I originally bought them because we had these generators. Reed knows what I'm talking about. The 30Ks.
Mm-hmm.
The unit that I'm with right now, when they deployed, they moved all of their equipment to a different motor pool, the Echo Company motor pool, except for the 30K generators. They left them at the Grey Eagle motor pool. So nobody was checking on these bitches. So when I got back there, they're like, hey, we need to do services on them. So I go over there. Every single generator has a hornet's nest inside of it. So,
What?
yeah. So I got tasked with clearing out the hornet's nests. And me being the good soldier that I am, actually, I just wanted to kill things. I went to Walmart, got some wasp bombs and some tennis rackets. And me and this other soldier went there and like fucking taped up our hands, and we're wearing gloves and fucking gaiters. We just fucking bombed each of the generators. And then when they came out all angry, we were playing tennis with all the fucking hornets.
Wow.
Good old tax dollars.
If people could only see like the shit that we do in the military, they would just
Yeah, they'd be like, how are we going to win a war? But part of that is like why other countries are like, how do we win a war against the U.S. when they don't even follow their own doctrine? You can't.
We practice chaos all the time. How do you prepare for chaos with people that practice chaos all the time? You can't. You just can't.
Just all you have to do is spend a night in these barracks to see what the hell we're talking about.
Man,
Just got that bitch.
Man, I'm waiting on this this companion so I can get my alcohol. And this is crazy. It's locked behind the key, door and key.
Oh, that's
So why the fuck? Okay, so why the hell is Palici in the group chat and he doesn't join the podcast?
I don't know.
Is he afraid or to show his face or it's the same shit? I don't get it.
honestly, like they don't need to even put the video camera on.
Yeah, I get why Marty doesn't do it. Marty's not really like a.
He's a shy bundle.
I was saying, I'm thinking we can have like a mukbang with just Martinez in the small corner where Martinez is eating the whole time while we're talking. Just chow.
Martinez be chowing, bro. Leave my nigga alone.
He does chow all
Martinez
weekend.
attitude.
I'm like, that'd be perfect for him.
You leave Marty out. The only way you can bring in Marty in a disrespectful manner is him having sex with Escobar's mom. That is it.
That's not disrespectful. He was adding some respect to the family line.
He was just trying to show that woman a nice time.
So, hey, bro, listen. I don't care what he says, bro. I don't care, bro. He fucked Escobar's mom, bro. He did that.
My client is innocent.
Hey, listen.
Until you provide photographic evidence.
Photographic evidence, bro. If I could get to where they are right now, bro, I could do that. Bro. I would definitely do that for you, sir. Because there is no way for the last fucking almost 10 years of our lives together as bundles that you could run the same joke and it still hit as hard as the first time he said it. Now, I'm not
just because that man is a coward and a betrayer of his fellow bundle brethren, simply because he got his feelings hurt on Grand Theft Auto of all games.
Well, I mean, J-Nav, you contributed to that too, you son of a bitch.
No. J-Nav wasn't around when this happened.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't.
This was still early Grand Theft Auto days. This was still, and then not even a week after, he just logged off because we mugged him after a mission.
Yeah, no, I got mugged first that day.
You did.
You remember that?
And then I sent the same person after him, and then I hid on top of a rooftop and I kept shooting him. And then he would run after me, but because he just started playing, he had all the little basic bitch guns. I would just keep shooting him with the marksman rifle, and like, I don't want to play anymore, and logged off. And then fucking get to work, and he's talking about like, I sold my PlayStation 4, and I'm getting an Xbox so I could play with Quarter. I'm like, well, you're a fuckboy.
Hey, listen, bro. I would agree with you, right? But the level of trolling that came behind that whole incident was monumentous.
The trolling happened at work, and it continued continued even after he sold his PS4.
Because he came back.
It's not our fault that his mom and fucking tried to pimp off his sister to Marty.
That's true. That's very true.
God damn. These things that are talking about people's goddamn family.
Hey, listen, bro. We gotta talk about somebody's family, bro. Because every time I bring up LeBron and fucking Delonte West, this motherfucker either mutes me or he ends the podcast. So
this man brings it up way too often.
I'm just saying, bro. It was fucking wrong.
And now this man's homeless.
Now he's fucking homeless. Escobar still has a place to live. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. He has a new white woman to tell him what to do.
Bro, he is gonna fucking, man. Never mind. I can't.
Look, I don't understand half of these fucking dudes and chicks in the army, because like some of them are on like their third and fourth marriage, and it's like, why? Like after that first one fails, just stop.
Just stop doing that. Nah, man.
Like this is one fucking person that she's on her fucking fourth marriage in 5 years.
What the fuck? Nah, she's doing that for the check.
What check? Like that shit ain't worth it.
That's true. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Like, yeah. Because I mean, that's not even long enough. That's not even long enough to like settle out of court for some shit, right?
Yeah, no, fuck. That's basically like that's an annulment right there.
Yeah. That's definitely, I don't know what, and who the fuck, and she's in your unit?
No, not my unit. She's in the battalion.
Battalion. She's in the battalion.
You should know.
One of my buddies, he's S3 NCO over there. He gives me all the chismose or fucking
Chismose.
like all the tea of what's going on there.
Yeah, Army's fucking gossip. Yeah.
All day, baby.
Hey, so okay, so how bad were y'all losing this Smite? Like, I gotta ask this question.
Oh no, it was bad. It was bad.
What was happening was the past couple games today. I don't know if if it's them missing their abilities or if it's they've nerfed these gods. But like on my screen, it looks like Belichi and JNav are hitting their abilities. But at the same time, it looks like those abilities ain't doing shit to the fucking enemies.
They weren't doing a damn thing. We were getting our ass kicked. Handedly.
Man,
So
I don't know, like towards the end of my little Smite run, bro, like it just seemed like I was getting worse and worse every game. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm like it's like I went through the stages. Like I was really bad and then I got really fucking good and then now I'm just fucking really bad again. And it's just like, God damn it, man. There's no in between. You know, either you suck or you don't.
Me and Felix, we played an assault match, and this Amaterasu that was on our team, she was going in there 1v5 and getting her shit stomped in, and then like she was whoever it was, the English wasn't their first language. You could tell by the way they were typing. They're like, "We gotta stop dead." And me and Polici are like who's dead? He must be stopped. So then he just started getting more toxic, saying like, all of y'all need to uninstall Smite. And so there was a soul on our team talking shit back to him, and so I fucking got in on this. I was like, I'm sorry, your mom's distracting all of us. Wow. And then he's like, I hope your family gets COVID. And then I was like, well, your mom is a super spreader.
Wow. Fuck out of here, man. Listen, bro. Where do we draw the line when it comes to mothers? Like, where do we draw the line?
There is no line.
There is no line. I just want to ask.
There's no line.
I wanted to ask because, like, I really feel like sometimes, bro, we go really hard on mothers, bro. We go really fucking hard.
Well, it's because, ever since elementary school, as far as I can remember, if you wanted somebody to fight you, those are the magic words. Your mother.
Hey, that day fucking Martinez jumped into the party and he was like, yeah, JNav, your mother's. And I was like, whoa, sir. How do we get there? Like, JNav just got here. And he was like, yeah, fuck JNav. And I was like, God, fuck did he do? JNav can be an upstanding citizen sometimes,
He can. He has his moments.
He definitely has his moments. Most of the time, he does moments.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, as the newest of the bundles, you can expect the abuse to happen until somebody else takes your spot, and then you get to jump in on it.
I feel like I'm so on the borderline that there's no one gonna go below me. They're just gonna get weaned out.
I mean, but like you became official though.
What happened to Shiku? Shiku just fucking fell off the map.
Oh, that's who I need to send an invite to.
Hey man, did y'all hear about that fucking the couple that had a baby inside their house in California, and the cops raided their shit?
No.
So, they went to the hospital, and I guess they checked. They got discharged early, but they refused like a blood draw. I don't know what the fuck the case was. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, they went home and they had a natural birth, right? Yeah. And I guess the cops show up, and it's like they said it was like 10 or 15 cops, and pistols drawn. They kicked open the door, all that kind of shit, and like the lady's got this brand new ass fucking motherfucker in her arms, and they're pointing pistols at her, the baby, and there's a social worker like, motherfucker, you need to draw this blood. We need to draw blood. And they're like, no, we don't want to draw blood. And yeah, man, yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
For what? They're suspecting them of drug use or something?
No, so they say it's California law that a baby must have blood drawn, and I guess the hospital was like, yo, that lady's about to have a baby, and we need to get blood drawn, and they refused it. You know, they refused to have a baby here. Whoop-de-woo. And then the cops kick down the door, and a social worker comes in there like fucking like a mob boss, like, yo, I'm gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse. We want the baby's blood, and we want it now. Do it or die.
That is.
Yeah, man. I thought shit like that was over. Like, I thought the cop killing people or cops doing, you know, silly shit was over. I thought the trend was done. I thought this new trend was like, you know, motherfuckers hating gay people and shit. I don't know. It's wild, bro. Like, so have y'all been paying attention to the hip hop scene lately?
Somewhat.
A bit.
Yeah, so I guess the baby. I was gonna defend the baby, right? Like, because like the clip I heard, like he was just saying like, you know, if you this or you that, you know, put your hands up, and then he was like, if you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, put your hands up, right? That was the end of the clip that I saw. And then they were like, yeah, the baby's getting canceled for that. And I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid as fuck. And then T.I. gets on there and he's saying like, yo, if Lil Nas X can do what he does and y'all leave him alone, then it's cool. You know, I'm like, yeah, that's right. Then I seen the rest of the clip and he was like, if you don't have HIV, and he was just saying all this crazy shit. Yeah, and he canceled all his shows, bro. And he had to get on fucking whatever and apologize for it. And like, I don't understand why people are so fucking threatened, like by shit like that, bro. Like, if you don't want your kids being influenced by, you know, gay people or gay famous people, then like don't let them watch them. I don't know, bro, because like at the end of the day, bro, like when little motherfuckers get turned into old motherfuckers, they gonna make their decisions anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Or society's gonna do it for them. So like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna happen. You know. Regardless of like J-Nan.
What? What's up?
He said you were gay.
What?
He said you like blue. Nah,
I
man.
mean, it's autocorrect.
Nah, I just like, I don't understand why people get so wounded by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
By people being gay.
yeah, well, I mean, cause like, so Lil Nas X got on stage and like kissed a bunch of dudes.
Oh yeah,
Like, motherfuckers lost their shit, like legit lost their fucking minds. I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay to talk about fucking killing motherfuckers. It's okay to talk about bounce that ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to say fuck bitches and I want to hang out with my partners, which is gay. and fucking, it's okay. Sell drugs, it's okay. Talking about killing motherfuckers. All that shit's okay, but motherfucker kiss a boy, and that's it.
I lost. I hate you.
Exactly. That's the response right there. What the fuck is this?
What did you just do?
Nah, FIFA.
I think that shit is weird, bro. I think that's some goofy shit. Like, what's that dude name that's always going there? Kwame Brown? Steven Jackson?
Oh yeah.
Steven Jackson. So he was doing a rap concert and he specifically said, you know, y'all some real niggas out here. I fucks with y'all. Fuck these bitches. I fucks with y'all. And it's like, that's so gay to me, bro. Why? That's so gay to me, bro. Like, That makes no fucking sense, bro. It is so fucking gay to me that you would much rather, like, I get it, bro. I get it. Like, you know, that's your group of friends. But at the same time, if we're all going out, you know what I'm saying, and we're all on some like single shit or whatever the fuck the case is, we're all going out looking for, you know, some entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, and we're trying to find somebody, you know, find a group of motherfuckers that's on the same shit we on. But at no point of the night, I can almost guarantee that we'll be like, you know what, guys, fuck these whores. Let's go back to the, you know, and just sit by ourselves and talk about our feelings together. No, the goal is, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, that is some gay shit.
I have something that's that I saw. I want to say. So I had seen this meme. It's like, guys go to strip clubs together. Guys go to strip clubs to get horny together. That's pretty gay.
You see what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. And you do a lot of questionable shit, right? Like it's a bunch of questionable shit, right? But when somebody kisses a boy, it's like, no, absolutely not, no. No, I don't want. No, absolutely not. I don't want to have any of that. I don't want my kids watching that. But you want your kids watching a dude that's wearing skinny pants that you can barely walk in, fucking like slave collar necklace, like those are lockets. You know what I'm saying? It's not a necklace. You know how girls wear those really tight. You remember when we were kids?
The chokers.
Yeah, the chokers. That's what that dudes are wearing shit like that now. But Lil Nas X kisses a boy, and you like, no. I'm like, that's the line? That's the line? Are you serious?
I mean, he blasted through that line when he gave Satan a lap dance after he rode a stripper pole all the way down to hell.
Okay, so I was watching the guy on YouTube, and he was like, yo, y'all seen this? And he played the clip. There was only one clip, and it was just a clip of somebody sliding down a pole and went straight to hell. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in the world today, bro? Like, that shit is crazy. But I mean, is that the craziest thing we've ever seen, though? You know what I mean?
I've seen 2 girls in a cup. That shit was crazy.
That's pretty fucking crazy. So, did we ever get to the bottom of that?
I think we all got too far into it that we wanted to. I didn't want to even see what the bottom looks like.
Simple, did you watch that show? I mean, that clip?
Nope. Just
Hey,
from.
I'll be right back.
Was he gonna go reenact it?
I'm about to go. I'm kicking him out. I'm kicking him out.
What happened to Green?
I don't know.
I'm about to go get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
We lost Green. We lost Reed. I did read the story that Reed was talking about, and yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Move Reed and kissing.
What's that?
I'm gonna put him back on when he comes back to the screen.
Oh, you put him back in the waiting room?
Yeah. Oh fuck! My stomach hurts. Yeah, I'm hungry.
And there's so much shenanigans going on. Well, hey, maybe Aaron Rodgers comes to Dallas next year.
Fuck him. I don't want him. Because if he comes to Dallas, then he's gonna suck.
It's gonna lead you guys to the promised land.
If Jerry Jones dies, then we'll go to the promised land.
Damn, that was quick. Bullet bourbon.
It's my new shit, man. Love it.
You, sir, are a madman. Where? Oh, he's gone.
My bad.
Just kicking this man off the screen?
I guess just the space bar makes me give out because I just.
The space bar probably just presses whatever the last button was.
Hey, shut up. All right. This is my fucking computer. All right. This ain't your computer.
So Simple, you said you never watched it?
No.
Why is that, sir?
Well, because the name right off the bat was suspect, and all I had to hear was people at school talking about the contents of that, and I was like, well, that's something that will never, ever be gazed upon by these eyes.
Say, man, motherfuckers at my school kept that shit a secret. Like, if you ain't watched it, like, motherfuckers was not trying to tell you what was on that fucking tape.
Well, you see, I had this thing where I didn't really talk to people. I like to listen.
Ah.
So
You're the fucking creep.
for the freshman year of high school, right?
Right.
People wouldn't talk to me. And the reason being they were afraid of me. I don't know why.
Terrified.
But like I had one of the dudes that ended up being like one of my best friends in high school. Was like, yeah, in English class, that he remembers one time that we had to do something with colored pencils, and he didn't have any colored pencils, and he was afraid to ask me to use my colored pencils because he thought I was gonna snap off on him.
I mean, you do give off serial killer vibes, shit.
A little bit.
On mamas, you do.
That's always been like that.
Like when I saw you in the airport when we was in Vegas, I was like, Simple looked like he got all kind of like fun little serial killer packages in his bags. You know what I'm saying? Like we about to get ready to pull over right here.
And the one we needed to be worried about was fucking Kenny. Yeah, no, that's off.
Yeah. So, J9, what the fuck, bro? You supposed to have the topics like on deck. You the worst moderator ever, bro. The worst.
Oh, I'm full of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Topic.
Hey, Simple, you know, I never thought about that though. Dudes going to the strip club together. I didn't realize how fucking
it was an eye-opening meme. It like really brought things into perspective.
I don't know, man, bro. But strippers, that's like a weird environment, bro. It's like it's like I don't really know.
Like, so if you go in with the group, right? Like,
right,
with that meme in mind, it's like, yeah, it's pretty sus.
Yeah,
but
that's
at
what I'm saying.
time,
Do you spread out? Do you spread out
in there by yourself? Now they're looking at you like, who's this fucking
weirdo
that's just here by himself?
Yeah, and then you look like a perv. You know what I mean? But like,
what's the correct number in a group to go to a strip club?
I don't think there is a correct number.
If you go like saying, bro, like 3, it's kind of weird.
Nah, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, strip club is a weird environment anyway because it's like what are you really going in there for? You going in there to just like get your dick hard and then walk out, or you going in there to try to pick something up? Like, because I can lie to myself and be like, I'm going in there for cheap alcohol, but like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like when we were at that fucking hole in the wall, right? Like that bitch was like, oh, I like him, bitch. I'm like, bitch, you're not even trying. Like, did you read that off a teleprompter or something? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to wait $40 because that's all I'm coming off of. You feel me? Like it was, and then like, bitch, you been sweating all day. Like my t-shirt is fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you come and fucking see your sweaty body on me. You smell like spit and fucking regret. And I don't want you touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like on some regular shit, I'll talk to you or whatever like that. But like bitch, don't come sit on me and then you smell like fucking, you know, like you just spray perfume over your fucking BO. You know what I mean? Like
that body spray shit on any time.
J-Nav looks like he'd be a sleazy DJ at a strip club.
That's probably that, or a cook maybe. I don't know. That's about it. Hennessy means
Welcoming up to the stage, Cinnamon.
Where's Green at?
I have no idea where Green is because he can really jump in on this conversation. Because
It
Green-
had the one comment that kicks it into another gear. Like, you know, sometimes I like to go to the refrigerator at a strip club.
hey, bro, listen, bro. Green had the weirdest face when it, like, he was like this, bro. He was like, and then he was like, and he gets up like super fast, bro. It was like,
Yeah, like did the fucking Mormons like knock on his door?
You might have got a call from the old lady. Old lady. Green, 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 green. Is it because the escort is there?
Got my
What's that?
new S21.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You know that, right?
where's he at?
I don't know. You want to make just wild assumptions?
Yeah, let's make wild assumptions.
I think the escort got there and he realized it had a dick. Your turn.
You think he's fucking beating it to death in the bathroom?
Like maybe the tranny like was 7 feet tall and locked his monster.
Oh, wait, what did she do? What did she beat him to death? Oh no!
Beat his ass. He's tied to a chair right now. And she's slapping the fuck out of him.
I feel like somebody knocked on his door and he went to go see who it was, and it was some Mormons. And they were asking him if he's heard the good word. He's like, no, I haven't heard the good word. So he invited him in, and right now they're just having like this casual conversation about the good word according to the Mormons. And Green is contemplating giving up everything he knew to start spreading the words.
Okay, so here's what I got.
To be honest, bro, I think Green was taken. He's probably in like a sex trafficking ring right now.
Do you see the text at the bottom of the screen?
Giant tranny Mormon escort attacks. Damn. That's not right, man.
Yeah, we need to call the police.
You can get banned for that, Jay. Now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, get canceled before we ever get put on.
All right. So I guess I should take Green off.
Yeah, I mean. Oh. So Westbrook went to the Lakers?
Westbrook went to the Lakers.
He
Carmelo
did.
Anthony
So
went to
did
the
Melo.
Lakers.
Is
Yeah.
Melo still good?
I mean, he'll still get you buckets when you need him. You just don't expect him to play any defense.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. It's the oldest team in NBA history, like oldest age.
Yeah, for the starters.
Oh, he's the oldest.
No,
The starting
They're-
lineup was
there's-
the oldest.
they got freaking LeBron's 38, Melo's 38, or about to be 38. Westbrook is, I think, 36. Freaking AD's the youngest, and he's like 28, I think.
That LeBron's 38?
Yeah,
God damn, bro. Time goes crazy.
I know, because he came in as like an 18-year-old, right? Straight out of high school.
Mm-hmm. I remember
That was
having
crazy.
his green jersey, the Irish jersey,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and Carmelo and Melo's jersey.
Because wait, Melo might be older because Melo went to to college. He played at Syracuse.
Really did.
Gotta look that up.
And how old is Westbrook?
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. That's what we need. Is a person to look stuff up and a person to stream stuff.
Carmelo.
My shit goes slow as fuck when I'm streaming.
Carmelo's 37. Okay, so he somehow the same or younger than freaking LeBron. Even though no, LeBron's 36. Okay, so he is older than LeBron. Russell is 32. And Anthony Davis is 28.
So their average is like 32 and a half. I think.
So who's the starters? Who's gonna start now that Westbrook's in the mix?
There's probably gonna be Westbrook at point guard. Small forward will be LeBron. Unless fucking unless you're gonna have
Westbrook off the bench.
no, not Westbrook. Melo, unless they're starting Melo, then Melo would either have to be shooting guard or small forward. In which case, if he's small forward, you push LeBron to power forward, and you'd have AD at center. But AD don't like playing
Doesn't
center.
wanna play 5, yeah.
So the more likely what you're going to have is Westbrook at the point, LeBron at small forward, AD at power forward, Marc Gasol at center, and I don't know who the hell they have as shooting guards still. Who the hell do they even have left on their team?
Don't they got
Probably not.
Kyle Pope or KSP or somebody?
No, he traded him to Washington.
Yeah, they don't really have anybody.
Yeah, they got rid of Alex Caruso.
They got rid of him. They got rid of Kuzma. They got rid of KCP. They
All
got
right,
rid
let
of-
me
It's like he's pretty bad though.
Oh, they got Malik Monk,
Yes.
and they got Malik Monk, and they got freaking Wayne Ellington.
Wayne Ellington.
Kendrick Nunn signed with them.
Ooh.
Trevor Ariza, Kent Bazemore.
Trevor
They
Reed.
have a monk. They have a monk and a nun.
Uh huh. Isn't that
A
crazy?
monk and a nun. Yeah.
And Dwight Howard re-signed with them.
With the Lakers?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So it's another dude that's up there in age.
So yeah, Trevor Ariza and Dwight Howard make a pretty good core for the second. That's all the team's problem is getting the not falling behind when you pull out your starter, or when their starters aren't there.
This is his third time with the Lakers. If Dwight Howard's 35.
Hey, Jake Paul predictions. Jake Paul and
Marcus Gasol's
Tyron Woodley.
36.
Jake Paul, what?
Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley predictions.
Oh, look who's back.
Yeah.
Yo,
We had some wild assumptions on where you went.
Hey, just put it across the screen. Put it across the screen. Put it on the screen so you can see it.
There we go.
okay.
All right.
So
How close were we?
Nah, so what just happened, right? So so my grandmother's house was refinanced because you know how niggas do.
Right.
Right. So they went on the forbearance plan, for COVID, and basically what they're saying is because I was talking to my mom. So what they told her was basically after the forbearance plan, instead of she has to make payments. She's making the payments, right? But then but they want to basically refinance the whole house. So this would basically change the terms of the loan and start it over in a way. So she didn't agree to anything yet, but it sounds like like there's a couple payments behind, but at the same time it's like it feels like they're trying to steal a nigga house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And the refinance, like, because I'm not real smart on stuff like that. So, like, was her house paid for off like already, or?
She did got a renovation to the home, and then use what the profits from the home in order to leverage the home in order to make the renovations.
The same thing happened.
She used the escrow.
What?
She used the escrow or the whatever.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Or the equity or some shit like
equity.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get smart on that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same shit happened that's what happened to my grandmother's house, bro. It's not good. I mean, but if y'all stay on top of it, man, I think everything will come out all right.
Yeah, I think it is too, but it just feels slimy, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Like it just feels real slimy. It's like over a couple $1,000s. Why do I need to refinance the whole home? Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It sounds like they're trying to like milk some more money out the whole situation.
Yeah, which I don't feel is necessary on a home loan. Like you got a nigga that's gonna pay that is supposed to pay you for what, like 20 years is like the average.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to milk more money out of 20 years of payment?
Because banks are greedy bastards.
Man, it's getting grimy out here, man.
So, yeah, we were just talking about the Lakers, how elderly the lineup is.
Yeah, they're old, man. They're real old. Everybody keeps putting it in my head that they might be too old, but it's like, I don't know, man.
So what is y'all predictions with Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley?
Is that fight happening? I thought it wasn't happening.
No, I thought it is.
It's happening. When is it happening?
Jake
Tech guy, look up the date.
I'm looking it up.
Oh yeah, simple now.
Also, when is the champ gonna get his rematch?
August 29th.
That's Jake Paul. That's Jake Paul and Tyron. Yep. When is Deontay Wilder getting his rematch?
Deontay Wilder ain't the champion.
He is the fucking champion. Don't disrespect me like that ever again. Don't ever disrespect me.
Wilder Fury is October 9th.
October 9th. Okay. You put that on the calendar.
Is it still October? Because one of them got COVID.
Yeah, it's October 9th in Nevada.
Yeah. He's gonna get his belt back.
How is he gonna do that if the man's in better shape now?
I don't know who's gonna win the Tyron Woodley fight, bro. To be honest with you,
Tyron Woodley's gonna win the fight. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is he gonna take it serious?
Yeah, he said he's training. He said he went on record saying he's training like this is a real fight.
So is he not gonna come out with that fucking heavy ass gold fucking whatever the hell he came out with last time?
No. You talking about Deontay Wilder. You talking about Tyron Woodley.
Oh no, I was talking about Deontay Wilder.
You know what, bro? Listen, if he comes out with some shit on like that again, bro, I just hope that if he does lose, he takes it on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's going to.
Okay, so when he lost, bro, I was like, okay, champ, all you have to do is say, look, man, the better man won. You know what I'm saying? And then leave it at that. I'm gonna come back stronger. We're gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga started talking about his legs, and I was like, oh my god, bro. And the media drug him for it. So now, I don't know. So I hope the champ comes back in top form and knock this motherfucker out, bro.
Yeah, because the other nigga had first legs. He got carried to the stage and on the damn
throne. And bro,
they did way too much.
I can't even be mad at fucking what the Gypsy King was his name? What's that nigga's name? Tyson Fury. I can't even be mad at that motherfucker, bro, because like he's a boxer, bro, and he like dismantled him, bro. You know what I mean? But like, I just think the Bomber's gonna come back, bro. He's been training like a motherfucker, and I think he's gonna take his belt back. And he's gonna do it in Bomber fashion. You know what I'm saying? Bomb Squad.
Well, we'll find out October 9th.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna find out.
But you better believe if he loses,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that Tyron Woodley fight, man.
Hal Green, we've talked about Tyron Woodley before.
Look,
you want me to show you his losses?
My issue with Tyron, and why I'm not in his corner no more, is because he doesn't. His most recent fight, he fought with urgency, but outside of that, ever since when he got the championship, he fought to win. He didn't fight to beat. He just fought to win the decision every fight, right? And then after he lost the fight, he still fought like he was a champion, and that people had to come in the ring and prove to him that they deserved to beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was maddeningly inconsistent.
That's my issue with Tyron, is that he had no sense of urgency, and he felt like people had to come in and prove to the judges that they were better than him. And it's like, it just felt like he was arrogant. Like he refused to put forth effort because he felt like he was on this level, and he was revered at this level. Like, it just pissed me off because whenever he gets on the interview, he talks about how he's disrespected and how nobody in the fight game respects him, like Dana White and all that shit like that. But when he gets in the ring, he doesn't fight like he's trying to, like, there's respect to earn or anything. Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he should just be given it just because of who he was and what he's accomplished already. And no sport is played like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no sport, especially fighting, where I feel like, yes, there is an element of if you go to decision with a champion, you have to prove to the judges that you beat him the entire fight. But in that same breath, when you lose that belt, if you're not hungry no more, then just say you're not hungry no more. Don't fucking keep coming with like half-hearted fucking effort. And so that's what my issue with him is I in my heart, I know he's a better fighter, and that he's definitely a harder puncher and should be a better boxer, just off the fact that he's been fighting his whole life, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he's going to want to try to win, if that makes sense. Like, if in his mind he's going in there like, I've been a champion in the UFC, a welterweight champion in the UFC. I've had boxing lessons from Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go and do what Floyd did to his brother. You know what I'm saying? And just play with him, because that's what Floyd can do, because Floyd is the best to ever do it. if he goes in there with that same mindset with this kid that's actually trying to embarrass people and trying to kill him in there and trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's making a name off of niggas who ain't taking him serious, and it's just like I'm not saying. I'm just saying I feel like he's not. I don't know who is gonna what Tyron Woodley I'm gonna see, and because I don't know what Tyron Woodley I'm gonna see, I can't sit here and stand up for him and be like, yeah, he's gonna win this fight because he could go in there and bullshit and then fuck up and then get clipped just like his little buddy did, and now that's 2 UFC niggas down. You know what I'm saying? Now, and then on top of that, now he's about to have a deal with Showtime. So then he's about to start fighting real boxers. But the thing is, you know how fucking boxing does, man. They will put you in 30 fights with niggas that nobody knows with belts from fucking Chicago and bumfuck Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Until you get the skill enough to fight a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what boxing does. So I don't. I feel like it's really complicated in my head on I know who should win, but I don't know. And that's why I can't I just don't know. Tyron Woodley does not have has lost my confidence in him as far as calling his fights. Because I don't his mental piece and the way he attacks a fight is just it's not where I would. He's not. He don't be feeling hungry to me. His last fight, though, I was inspired. It looked like he really tried to win. He just got beat. But
Who?
Tyron.
Vincent,
but it's like
what is his face?
Yeah, when he got knocked out, but at the same time though, it looked like he went in there to either try to finish. He went in there to try to finish the fight. So, like I said, if he has the attitude to try to finish and actually really, show this person that there's levels to it, then Tyron Woodley should win all day. But if he goes in there thinking that he is who he is and everybody knows who he is and the other person on the other side of the ring should fear him because of that, then it's the same thing that happened to his buddy with the curly hair. That's the same shit that's gonna happen to him.
All right. Yeah, let's switch gears for a little bit. So you remember that talk we had about the three champions, Ngannou, Usman, and Izzy?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna retract my statement about what I said about Francis Ngannou, but he just fought Rosenstruck or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Big ball black dude.
When did he have that fight?
This was.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Oh wait, Simple, look it up. This shit's gonna go faster than mine.
But go ahead with your premise, sir.
So I was watching it. And so I was thinking to myself, right? I was like, God, I kept telling myself that out of those three guys, Francis Ngannou is the iffy one, right? He's the it can go either way kind of guy, right? Like Izzy and Usman have like solidified that they those guys, right? Period. You know what I'm saying? Usman continues to get better. Izzy is just this uncrackable puzzle. But I was always saying that Francis Ngannou is like it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Whoever he fights. But I just saw him fight. I don't know how long ago the fight was, but I saw him fight Rosenstruck or whatever, and that dude's been destroying people. And I know that you were saying that like he doesn't have a ground game and all that, but what he does have is fucking durability, bro. That dude is durable as fuck because I think Rosenstruck was a better fighter. He's a better counterpuncher and everything like that, but like he was eating punches, bro, and still got the TKO. You understand what I'm saying? So I think he's got that going for him, bro. And like
his last fight was March 27th against Stite.
No. Okay, so that fight, I guess that fight was older. Never mind. And
No, it wasn't that old. I see when he fought him on May of last year.
Yeah. So, but Rosenstruck right now is destroying people. So never mind. I take it all back. Because that's like post. I mean, that's pre him getting the belt from Stipe Miocic. So never mind. I totally.
It doesn't matter. There's still. I mean, I think your point is still
not because Rosenstruck has only gotten better. You know what I'm saying? He's only gotten better. That dude is like hurting people. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
But Francis Ngannou, I want the Predator to be like fucking. But I think he's fighting. He's supposed to be fighting.
Francis beat fucking Rosenstruck in 20 seconds.
Yeah, he did. But like, it was the crazy part. The crazy part was like the punches he was eating. But Rosenstruck is. I think he's on the rise now. He's coming up now. You know what I mean? And he's I don't know.
So Ngannou's fucking last 5 fights was Curtis Blaydes beat him in 45 seconds, TKO punches. Cain Velasquez beat him 26 seconds, KO punches.
Mm-hmm.
Junior Dos Santos beat him in a minute 11 seconds, TKO punches. Rosenstruck 20 seconds, punches. Miocic, 52 seconds, round 2, punches.
You talking about him winning those fights?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, man, like I cut for him, bro. But like we talked about it. And Green actually fucking proved his point. And I was kind of pissed off about it because like I thought this dude was because it made me mad because like every time I'm standing for a dude, Green is like, no, Reed, I'm gonna tell you why he's up. And then I looked at everybody he fought, and everybody was past their button, bro. Like he destroyed fucking Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez is old as shit. You understand what I'm saying? Junior Dos Santos is old and fat as shit. Fucking what's his name? What's that big motherfucker name that used to be on steroids and he not no more? He was really good when he was on steroids.
Alistair Overeem. That dude is trash now. And he was just fighting these really trash people. And the first time he got in the ring with fucking Stipe Miocic, like he sunned him. He got sunned, bro. Like Stipe Miocic like put on a clinic and like, you know what I mean? So Green was right. And I was just looking for any reason to clap back at Green and tell Green he was wrong about Francis Ngannou. I've been like praying for like a good fight, but it just hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the next time he fights, he's gonna be fighting for his fucking life because I really believe that like if he got in there with fucking like Derek Lewis, there might be a new UFC. Derek Lewis beat him before.
So I know Derek Lewis has beat him before.
Yeah, but Derek Lewis won that fight strictly because no punches got thrown that fight. It was like 11 punches got thrown that whole entire fight. Mm-hmm. But both. Derek wasn't scared. That's why he won. But Derek didn't. You know, Derek was. He doesn't train except for like a week before the fight. So he's out of shape. So he only got a couple punches that he could throw. So he only looked for that one shot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he wasn't throwing. And then Francis was just scared because everybody know, nigga, Derek Lewis is night time. Like,
hey, people talk about how bad Derek Lewis is, but the problem with that nigga is you gotta stand there, bro. And if he hits you, you're going to sleep. Curtis Blaydes is a perfect example. And I heard he's losing weight now, bro. He's losing weight now. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's gonna be scary.
Ngannou was supposed to fight Derek Lewis, but they didn't come to an agreement. So now UFC has scheduled an interim fight for Lewis versus Gane.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
This weekend.
Cyril Gane's gonna fight. Yeah, them for the interim, and he's the last guy that beat Rosenstruck. Cyril Gane. He outpunched him 102 punches to 42.
To what?
To 42. That means Rosenstruck was just like, oh god. And then Rosenstruck's next fight is going to be fighting Curtis Blaydes. So you got some badass heavyweight fights coming up.
And in the meantime, Nagano is going to have to fight to reunify the belt whenever he does agree to a fight.
Hold on. So when you don't agree to a fight, they split your belt?
No, they're doing it because I want to say Francis had got COVID or something, some bullshit like that earlier, and then that postponed the fight. But then also Francis was trying to get that John Jones fight at the same time, so it was just like,
And Dana White's not trying to have John Jones.
yeah, because he don't want to pay John Jones that money.
Yeah.
He don't want John. He don't want John to have that leverage.
He keeps trying to fucking call out John Jones, and John Jones ain't having it.
I think he's too busy fucking taking it up the ass from fucking Conor McGregor, man. That dude is in love with Conor McGregor.
They fucking be paying him all the fucking money to watch him get his ass whooped these last 3 fights.
Yep.
And then he's right away talking about like, oh, we're gonna have a rematch. Like, why? Nobody wants to watch that fucking dude.
But Connor's a battery. Connor's a battery now. So Connor gets to is building champions, and he's giving those champions exposure. So the same thing that happened for Connor with Floyd Mayweather is what he's doing for for the UFC. So he's basically just an ambassador. I don't know if he's not losing on purpose, obviously, but he's coming in, and what it's doing is giving people names. Like nobody fucking knew who Dustin was before this shit, really. Like Gaethje, nobody really was fucking with him like that before. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, because Conor is so big, he has to be involved in some way, shape, or form.
You know what? That's like, as far as in order to like keep the sport alive or keep.
No, because you got to think. Because you got to think the UFC got bought. I want to say 3 to 4 years ago, and they got to make that. They got to make all that money back. Because right now they in the red. They bought UFC for more than it was worth.
Mm-hmm.
So now they gotta make that money back. And the way they make that money back is skimping fighters,
That's why a lot of fighters have left other promoters.
So it's like, I don't really know, but it's like, that it's kind of grimy when you really think about what the UFC does to some of like what they did to DJ, bro. Like, it sucks because he's one of the best, and I feel like you shouldn't let one of the best fighters that's ever been in the octagon leave your company like the way he had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand what you did to like Chuck Liddell, forcing him out because he has damage and he's fucked up, and you're saving him from himself. But when people people lose intentionally to leave your company, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. I don't think that's good.
That sandwich was delicious, by the way.
What'd you say?
Looked like there was more lettuce and sandwich in that sandwich.
There was plenty of sandwich in that sandwich. It was delicious.
But nah, man. Yeah, what are you doing snacking, bro? I stopped snacking during the pod. You can't go snacking after I stop.
It's mukbang.
That's my job.
What day is it? Wednesday? Mukbang Wednesday. There we go. Bam.
I forgot it was Wednesday today.
I barely remembered. So don't be surprised though if Tyrone Woodley throws the fight though, because I'm not. Look. At the end of the day, this is gonna be the biggest check Tyrone has ever got. So he'll do whatever they want.
at the bottom line. So it because what
What they looking to make? A piece.
because the last
I
fight
think like 10.
what's his name made like $5 million.
Yeah, Ben Askren.
Yeah, and that's if that's the most he's made in a fight, like it's laughable compared to what boxers really make, but like compared to what they make in the UFC, that's crazy.
How much do you take home in the UFC?
It depends. So like, when earlier, like early 2000s, they were only bringing in like 20,000 a fight, and then they had to rely on those bonuses like fight of the night and all that other shit if they wanted to get paid more. And then a lot of that money is still like this. A lot of that money goes to paying for their camps that they have to prepare for the fights. So like they were barely breaking even. So like you could go to a fight, you could be a main event fight, and at the end of the day you're only taking home like a couple grand into your pocket. And now it's gotten a little better to where like they're maybe making like 50 grand a fight if they're top tier. But yeah, they're grimy with them.
Hold on, tell me, what about Conor McGregor?
That's what we're talking about. Like Dana White's fucking like so
There's special cases. So the champions, they get to negotiate pay-per-view buys.
mhm.
So that's why having this is why Derek Lewis and Buddy are fighting for the interim championship, is because this fight, basically whoever wins this fight puts them in a new tax bracket, so to say, for fighting while they have this belt. Right. This is how they get away with their champions not fighting. So this is how they get away with Francis not wanting to fight, or being on vacation, or whatever they're calling whatever he's doing. Right. So this incentivizes the people under them to continue to fight instead of waiting for the champ to come back. You
like
understand?
it was big news just like last time Amanda Nunes had her fight,
Because
she made $1 million in that fight, because it's like, oh, the first time a female cracked $1 million for a fight.
Because if you really think about it, like if you're the number one contender, why would you fight? Why would you fight anybody else but the champion, right? You know what I'm saying? It makes no logical sense. But if you put this interim belt here, there's incentive, because that means their next fight, because they have this belt, they get to negotiate off of besides the money they get for the fight contract, they get to negotiate the pay-per-view buys.
Mm-hmm.
So that opens up more money than they would have ever got to have. So that's what makes these fights viable and why they're important. They're not necessarily important for the fans, but they're important for the fighters, because otherwise they're just basically taking home the dotted line shit, instead of, that's their only chance to make real money. Their version of real money. Because back in the day, they couldn't have done this. Like back in the day when everybody had their own endorsements, when it wasn't just Reebok and Monster. Like when people used to have 1,000 fucking logos on their shorts.
Yeah.
They couldn't have done this. This wouldn't have worked. But now, since it's monopolized with the UFC, with those three specific contracts, that's the only option they have.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can leave and go to Bellator or fucking.
Them changing from fucking Reebok to Venom was so strange. And it was quick, out of nowhere. Like they had Reebok one fight, and then the next fight they have like this Venom logo.
It's crazy, man. It's like it feels like college sports.
That's about to get interesting. I wonder what's going to happen to the G League now that the college players can get paid. If it's going to, people are still going to defer to the G League.
Yeah, and what determines their pay? Yeah, let's see that.
I think you still go to the G League. The point of going to the G League is for the competition.
The competition in the G League?
Yes.
I mean, most of the players in the G League are closer to NBA than you're gonna get at the college level. The college level, you typically have like
you have better teams at the college level,
right? You're gonna have better coaching at times in the college level, but you're gonna have across the entire college, you're gonna have like 20 players that are like considered can't miss. Everybody else is just kind of prospects. In the G League, you're gonna have people who were in the NBA or who are pro basketball players in like the Euro leagues playing in there, and now you're this young kid. Now you're getting, you're gonna have better access to what it means to be a pro than you would if you went to college. Plus, you're making more money than you would be able to. Unless you're like some like number one prospect considered you can't miss, where you're getting all these endorsement deals now that you can make money in the NCAA, where if you could just go straight to the G League and you could still do those sponsorship deals if you want. You don't have to worry about going to class or any of that other shit that you have to do in college.
Yeah, plus the competition is better off of that pure fact that those guys are professionals. It's not they're fighting for jobs. They're fighting for jobs. What are you talking?
Christian Wood started out in the G League. So did Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton started out in the G League.
I want to like. There's just better exposure in the NCAA.
If you can really hoop, exposure does not matter, man. They get an exposure in high school. People they got a million bajillion followers and be 10 years old, man.
Let me ask you this: like, you say you're a decent high school prospect, you're going to fucking North Carolina, and you're able to sign like some endorsement deal with some company. You're gonna get like $50,000 for it, or you go to fucking G League where their minimum contract for a G League player that so far has been $1 million. Are you gonna take that fucking maybe?
Is that really the minimum contract for a G League player? $1 million.
That's the minimum I've seen. A high schooler coming into the G League got paid was $1 million.
The minimum.
That's his minimum, and then after you do that 1 year in G League, then you can enter into the draft.
Okay, you can do that in college, though.
Yeah, but you're not making that kind of money in college, and you're not getting the exposure to the professional coaches and the professional strategies. Most of these college coaches still fucking like swear by the same fucking system that they've been using, and none of it translates to the pros.
How good do you think college basketball players are?
I mean, they're just as good as fucking these G League
players.
They're not.
They are.
How many rounds of the draft are for the NBA?
I don't fucking know.
2.
There's only 60 players a year drafted versus the how many hundreds of fucking college basketball players there are every year that don't get drafted.
You are crazy if you think there's better competition in college than there is in those pro leagues. You're crazy. You're crazy.
I think I'd still go to college. Like,
you think you would go to college, but you don't have the talent.
That's just short. That's just short-sighted. Like, thinking, I gotta go.
What is short-sighted about it?
You're just going straight.
You're going to get better. Like, you don't understand. If you are this type of player, you're not going to get better playing with fucking bums. You're just not. You're gonna look. What there's maybe 2 or 3 colleges that you can say are going to have the equivalent talent that you can play with every single game, like practice with. Matter of fact, that you can practice with and get better because you spend more time practicing than the gaming. So we're gonna say, let's say you really got four choices. You got Kansas, you got Kentucky, you got Duke, but you're really pushing with Duke right now because they haven't really been able to get kids like they used to. You got Villanova, and you might got Gonzaga. Otherwise, honestly, you playing with people that might have one person that has a possibility of making it to a league, but honestly, they're gonna have to go overseas. And then outside of that, everybody else on the team is there for degrees. They're gonna have to get a degree. They're going to be there for 3 or 4 years. Unless you really go to Kentucky, that every year they plan on having a whole new roster. There's no way you're going to be playing against competition on a daily basis of people who are playing at a professional level. And for you to think that fucking kids is that's insane, man. Like they're not playing against.
I don't think they're that far off.
The G League,
you're acting like they're not even playing. They're playing a completely different game. You're acting like they're playing t-ball and they're playing baseball. They're
playing against. They're not playing.
If they were that good, they wouldn't be in the
They're not playing against kids.
Look,
they're not playing against 18,
college.
They're not playing against 18 and 19-year-olds. They're playing against grown ass men, 25, 26, 27. There's people like 32 years of age in the G League.
Better though.
It does. They've been in the league. They're gonna know. There's gonna be
just
skills that they built off.
You've never y'all have never seen a player just jump like he goes too far into like Kwame Brown.
Have we watched
Kwame Brown? If you went to college,
how often have we watched high school players actually pan out when they go straight to the NBA? It's not very often that they like turn out to be LeBron James. More often than not, they're like the Kwame Browns, where they just get burned out of the league.
So wait, you just made my point for me. Wait, what's going on here?
They made it to the league.
They made it to the league, but they didn't make it in the league.
Okay,
because
the people they're playing with in college don't even have a chance. I'd rather play with somebody that's been there and got kicked out than somebody that didn't even have a chance to get there at all. The way you think sometimes pisses me off. Like that
makes sense.
It does
like
not.
It does because like y'all just gave two points like where people get into. You said Kwame Brown jumped the gun most of the times that people don't succeed.
Kwame would have been better set up if he went into the G League and he had gotten a taste.
Kwame played in the league for 13 years, nigga.
Okay. I don't know what you're trying to get at here. Like a lot of people played off again twice. Stuck for 13 years.
Twice. Like, I bet he's walking around. I bet he's looking out the balcony right now. He's staring into the void.
He's probably giving the signal to the Mormons to come take this man out.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Oh my god. Like look, I asked
Jalen Green was considered a can't miss prospect. He spurned college to go to the G League. And what did he get picked?
Okay.
Number 2 in the draft. But he made $500,000 just playing a fucking season with the G League.
But I thought it was $1 million minimum.
I was wrong. It was he made $500,000. But still, $500,000 is way more than you're gonna make with any funky ass endorsements you're gonna get in the NCAA.
Nah, I don't know. Like we don't know that. That's why I'm like, this is a predictive question that he's acting like there's a definitive answer to.
Because
like, dude, if in 2 years none of these G League players are making it into the league, then
Jalen Green just made it into the league.
He did, but is he gonna make it in the league? That's the part I'm missing. Like,
what's the part?
What's the difference between the fucking people that get picked number 1, like the fucking Anthony Bennett's of the fucking world, where they went to college and they fucking got picked number 1 and they were fucking trash? Where are they now?
Delonte West.
So neither is a better choice.
Financially, it is better for the player to go to the G League and get their fucking money now.
Okay. All right. All right.
How many of these
Yeah, I get it. Go G League, get your money if you're not going to be that good or popular of a player. But if you're a good popular player, you should go to college, get your more money.
No, you should get
your money from the G League.
Fuck college.
Do you think
college?
Zion would have made more money going in the G League than he would have made getting
Fuck yes,
paid
he
at
would
Duke?
have.
Fuck no, he would have had a fucking Nike basketball shoe already.
No, if he had
He
gone,
would have had a shoe in college already. He would have had a shoe deal already. You think the G League would have even fucking touched that? Not even close.
Okay. So we're using Zion, right? Let's say Zion didn't want Nike, right? But that might be who endorses Duke.
It is.
Zion wouldn't be able to wear his own shoe because Duke is sponsored by Nike. So he wouldn't make more money.
Okay, now you're just adding stipulations that are stupid.
No, these are stipulations that are.
He can go with Nike and get a Nike deal and make more money than G League.
Green off 3 times.
That means he's forced to do it. That means there could be a better deal somewhere else, but he has to do a deal with these specific people.
Tell me who is Zion signed with, Green?
That's irrelevant.
That's irrelevant.
It is, because we're saying having options is not important. Just because you are going,
I don't think that would even apply, because like he might have to wear the team shoe, but he still be able to get a shoe deal. What?
Are you? Would you wear a shoe that a nigga doesn't wear?
I just looked it up. Okay, so NCAA college athletes can make money off of their own likeness up to $10,000. Please, your point is invalid.
I would like to. I got to see that. Like, and then I got to see all your statistics about, because your statistics on the 1 million's already changed. So I want to hear the rest of it, because that doesn't sound right. You can't put a cap on someone's fucking.
They do.
Your cap was fucking. You couldn't get paid off your likeness up until this year. Shut the fuck up, Jana.
Yeah, they can't say you can get paid off your likeliness, but you can't get paid what your likeliness is worth.
They can, and they've been doing it for fucking past fucking God knows how many years. Hey, here, share my funky ass screen, you fucking whore.
Share my funky ass screen. Hurry up, the bitch. And y'all are making an argument out of a question that was an opinion. By the way, I'm just pointing that out.
No, you're stupid.
God damn!
Shit on purpose.
Hey, where's? I need Charlie to hit him with the "My name's JNF." We need to do that.
Hold on, let me. Victor.
Hey,
you gonna bring me to the camera?
Why'd you pull it off? I was about to open it up.
About to open it up. Get that fuck out of here.
Start pulling out your IP,
bro. That shit got me heated, bro. It's crazy.
It's an opinion.
This man said
opinion that's yet to be proven.
This man said playing with amateurs is better than playing with professionals.
Do it.
Hey,
there was a point. There was a point. Hold on.
I got a question.
You know, Arizona had a Super Bowl champion, but it was.
Shut up!
Taken away.
No,
because
shut up.
They played a college.
I need to ask this nigga a question. All right, Reed. Would you rather get bitches with a nigga who doesn't know how to get bitches, or get bitches with niggas who you know get bitches?
The latter, sir. I mean, yeah, like nigga that get bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
Hey, simple. If you had a choice, right? Say the bundles had an equivalent group of bundles of people that you like to play, right? And they played Smite, and they knew how to play Smite. And when you played Smite with them, you knew that you had a better chance of winning. Would you play Smite with those bundles, or would you play with Smite with the bundles that you know that if you don't do good, it's an automatic L?
Oh no, the automatic win.
All right.
Dude, these
All
are
right.
all inaccurate. Because you're acting like he's choosing to play in the NBA or if he's choosing to play in college. And he's not. He's choosing to play in this middle ground that has no like foundation to it.
Who owns the G League?
The NBA, but it's not the NBA. Like you can't
What
just
fucking works for them? Like what the,
oh
What's
my
the
God.
what is the
Y'all
purpose
are
of the
just-
G League?
like the scouts have 24 access to these players. They have like
was for them to
they
get
can't really
past the
even
one and
they
done
can't
rule
talk
pretty much,
they
okay?
can't legally talk to those players when they're at these colleges. Like there's what is wrong with you?
There is no rules for any of these players in the G League on how they get their money, as long as it is not illegal, like selling drugs or fucking creating brothels. These men
Okay.
can go and sign any shoe deal they want,
Oh
or
yeah.
they can fucking
Because
sign.
everyone wants the shoe league from the G League player.
Look, the G League is the Jalen Green is a perfect example because he's the first one where
you
he
got
was
the Jalen Green ones on right now.
he was the fucking can't miss high school prospect, or at least that's what he's considered. Like, right? He was high rated. All the colleges that went after him, he spurned them to go to the G League, and it didn't hurt his stock any. As a matter of fact, had it not been for Cade Cunningham fucking having that fucking NCAA tournament that he did, he probably would have gone number one, but he went number two,
Oh,
and he's still
you're
fucking
telling me
getting
because he went to
nine-
college, he got picked number one, and your guy got picked number two
Okay, Skip
because he
Bayless.
got better exposure.
I'm
he
out.
got
I'm done. I'm not
number
done
one
with Skip
pick.
Bayless anymore.
No,
I'm not done with Skip.
hold on.
I'm not
Y'all
done
are
with
making
Skip.
my points. Like,
No.
it's not always about going up against competition because that's not going to really get them paid. Like,
No,
G League is
Jalen
not
Green
paying shit.
made it up to number two from like being a possible lottery pick at the beginning to make it all the way up to number two, facing the competition he did. Cade
Jalen-
Cunningham got picked where he went because it was a positional need for the Pistons, who had the number one pick. Jalen Green's a shooting guard
to go top 5, bro. Like he's been projected. Like when he went into G League, they were like, "Oh, this guy's gonna go top 5," and like he should be.
And
in
he
college
made it to number two.
Okay, so he's not number one because
it
this
wasn't
other
a
guy went to
positional
college
need,
and got
is
exposure
what I'm
because
saying.
he had a
College had nothing to do with it.
because he had a good performance in a tournament with a bunch of amateurs.
College had nothing to do with it. They needed a positional. They needed a point guard, and this man is considered a once in a generation style point guard.
Okay. So I guess we'll see who's better, Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green. Honestly, I think I'll probably lose that one. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna make that one. I don't think Cunningham's worth of shit. But I don't know. I would see. The question was, which one would you go to? So Green would. I guess his answer is he would go to the G League. I would go to college. What about you, Reed? He's just sitting over there enjoying shit.
I'm here for it all, baby. This shit is hilarious.
It is. It is. He's worked up, man.
Because like J-Dab, like when this whole thing started, bro, I was like, he's not gonna win this. You got fucking the human encyclopedia, fucking, and then you got Green, and then Simple sitting in front of a computer too. Like you were never gonna win this, bro. This was not gonna happen for you. But
Well,
I like the
no
point
one,
though.
no one wins because it's a fucking opinion that hasn't been proven yet. These guys are just fucking, they're stuck in their way. They're old guys, man. It's when
We're
you get
stuck in our
old-
way because we want to see the NCAA fucking like just collapse because it's a piece of shit.
Green, you're older than Green. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know. I know. I'm like 2 years older than him. So, y'all know.
Hey, Green's face
Arizona.
is priceless, bro. Like, bro, this shit is hilarious. Like, his face is fucking priceless. Like whenever he got up, bro, that shit tickled my soul. Yeah, that shit tickled my soul.
I swear when I see J Nav, we gotta run one.
I'm gonna be like, Reed, 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have fucking your controller helping you. This ain't fight night.
Yeah. I think you'd be able to. Nah. I'll find like a jiu-jitsu gym. Because
I think this shit is fucking hilarious.
So, like I was saying, y'all know Arizona would have had a Super Bowl, but they played the Notre Dame football team. And because at that time, college players were better than professional players because professional league just started, they got their Super Bowl stripped from them. So, yeah, that has happened before. All right? People playing amateurs that are better than them. All right.
What year was this, sir?
I don't know. It was like in the 40s.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like the second or third year of the G League taking on college players. That's something. There's some connection there.
So you're saying because this is the second year of the G League,
Which is not true.
No, the second year of them taking college players.
yeah, and I'm saying so you're basically telling me they haven't had any talent.
Have they?
I mean, I just listed 2 fucking pretty good players who started off in the G League.
Chris Middleton.
Mm-hmm.
He's all right.
Christian Wood.
Christian who?
Christian Wood.
Christian who?
You don't watch basketball. If you know who he is.
Christian who?
I mean, Pascal Siakam played in the G League.
Look, man. Look, I'll tell y'all this, bro. I'll say this. I'm the motherfucking man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Motherfucking man. And
Yes, sir.
to top all that off, yeah, I'm sorry, J-Dev, bro. I'm trying to take the heat off you the best way I can. And my
He's
old
still
lady
gonna get hit.
It's just an opinion, man. These guys are just really.
It's not an opinion, bro. I'm really the motherfucking man, bro. That's fact.
No, that's not a fact, sir.
Fact. That is fact, bro.
Look at Green. He's all upset. He's
dude. I do.
Yeah,
I am emotional. But
really
it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, man, it's not. You just dumb. That's all.
Yeah,
You really on some Skip Bayless shit.
All right, man.
Yeah.
When
Like,
people
you
keep
know-
going to college and G League is just still nothing, and they're still not televising it, and like
They
all
do
the players are
televise it.
still shit coming out of
Hey,
it.
can you
You
put a
can watch
meme?
it on
Like-
ESPN.
Hey, can you put
No, you
memes?
can't.
Can you put memes
Yes,
in the chat?
No,
Can you put picture memes in the chat?
like,
You need
if
to
you put them on your
somebody
phone,
need to put that. Somebody need to put that gif of Shannon Sharp doing this. So somebody needs to put that in there because this shit is fucking funny. Because he still won't just use it, bro. Just let it go, J Nav. Just fucking let it go, bro.
I'll just
No, don't let it grow, nigga. Let it go.
Green has to turn this off and sit alone in a hotel with this stirring in his head for a while.
I'm
Like,
going
he's
to go.
not
I'm
gonna
going to
sleep.
eat after this.
Are you even gonna sleep tonight?
Yeah, I honestly think that's why this is bothering me so much because I'm fucking hungry.
Because you're hungry. Hungry for some college basketball, maybe some Final Four. Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
All right.
This nigga said They can't be that good because they don't get televised.
Oh yeah, I never said that. I never said that.
What'd you just say?
I didn't say that.
You don't even know what he just said.
No, well, I didn't say those two comments together. I said them separately, different portions of the argument. This motherfucker. I did not say that. I said once they're good enough, they'll be televised.
Just let it go, bro. Just let it
that's
die,
what
bro.
I said. No, I was like, no, I fucking know what I said.
Either we talk about something else or end it, bro, because like you're not gonna win them over. Bro.
All right.
You just not, bro.
All right,
like,
bro.
Look, Simple's looking up shit right now to shut you down. Like, look at his face. Look at the diligence on Simple's face right now.
I think he realized that $2,000 thing was bullshit, and he's trying to like back it up. He's like, no, it has to be somewhere.
No, you're not gonna listen, bro. Listen, bro. What you don't want to happen is Simple going to his bag, and then Green's already dismantled everything you said, bro. So it's
not dismantled. It's not even proven.
He did.
Don't try to talk to this nigga. This man just said,
just let it go.
Look, people who have already been through the process, bro, not as good as the niggas that's doing it for the first time. These niggas have already been to college, already probably got drafted before. They've already done that. It's not as good as the people who are doing it for the first time. I mean, you know, maybe you would like to go to war with fucking brand new fucking soldiers, but you know, yeah, you know, it's cool. It's cool.
The look on Jaden's face right now, he's searching his name.
It's like I can't even. I don't even
acting like there's not. Like,
there's no way.
There's no way they haven't been through thousands of games before they get to fucking college. Like, acting like these guys have no idea what basketball is.
Like these dudes are playing at a professional level.
They're not that far off. These are professional rejects,
and
like, these are
you fucking look at the people like you fucking see the college players that are like maybe 200 pounds soaking wet going, and then you see their first professional game where they're going against grown ass men who are fucking like 260 pounds of fucking muscle. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't getting that experience playing against other fucking skinny ass fresh out of high school kids.
Hey, and you want to know something funny? The perfect example of that is when Reggie Bush, when he first who hit him? Who was that dude that hit him?
Yeah,
and then
Lito Shepherd.
Listen, he got hit so hard he had to crawl to the sideline, and the dude told him, like, "Welcome to the NFL." That's what you're saying right now. Like that's what they're trying to convey to you. Like you can't put you like you're saying that like professional rejects aren't what that is, but they played at the professional level, and they're saying that guys that come in there for the first time, it just
the
you can't.
Question was which one was a better path? Like, which path would you take?
If you are young and you are good, the best path is to go and play with the better people. That way you become better. If you play with people
but
that
you
are
don't
already
always become better.
level.
First off,
because what they're saying is people like Kwame Brown that went in there straight out of high school and they just weren't prepared for it, bro. If had he went to the G League or something like that, he could have cultivated his skills and became a better player. We might have still seen a Kwame Brown, but that's not what happened. He didn't go to the G League, so he just got.
He didn't go to any league. He went straight into.
He went straight to the league.
He went straight to the league.
So you could say the same. You could take Kwame Brown and you could say he should have went to college. Instead of going to G League,
he should have went to college. He did what he was supposed to do. He went straight to the league. If they don't have the talent, they go to college.
No.
Most of everybody goes to college because they don't have the talent or the possibility to go straight to the league. That's what I am. That's what I'm trying to get into your mind.
To win into college,
people that are in the G League
appropriately, he would have probably had a better chance in the league.
Who are you to say that? He could have got injured in college and then never made it.
That's
and then
Like
he would
fucking
be
Greg
broke.
Oden.
That's what about ready to go to?
And
Then he would be broke.
you,
He wouldn't have been able
I
to take
mean,
care of
like,
his family.
what is being the
What
best?
shit is that?
What is being the best out of mediocrity? Like you just better than the mediocrity that surrounds you. Like it doesn't.
What?
You're not building.
I said
Nigga.
like
You just
like
you stagnate.
he's better.
Like,
he was better than
you're
every
not
college. He's
stopping.
gonna be better.
You're just not taking this giant leap ahead into a league that doesn't really give you anything like other than you're playing with better
he
players.
got the opportunity to take care of his family, bro.
Well,
that
now you can
has
do
to
that in
matter.
college. Now, if you're good enough, you can do that in college.
No.
No, you have to be the man to do that in college.
We're gonna see about that. Like that like we don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
we're saying that how many colleges are there?
So
Let's
we're in
see.
front of a computer.
900,000.
How many D1 schools have a chance play basketball? Right. We're saying all those players are going to get the same amount of leverage to make good money at those schools. No.
Don't know, man. You don't know. Social media, they get shit just from everyone on the fucking campus liking. Like, and then they can go get some sort of fucking deal. We don't know how it's gonna fucking happen. It could end up then they get like $500 a week. Like, we don't know. Like, but if you go through college, you're gonna get other things outside of the basketball that you won't get
But
going.
my
to school.
point is,
and you're not
for
gonna
what?
advance that much.
For
energy.
what? If you're just there just so you can go to the league, if you just have to be there just to be there because they make you, what is the fucking point of being there? If you're if you're forced to be there, that's the only reason why you went to college. You're forced to be there. You have the talent to go to the NBA. You just have to make this stop in college just because you have to do it. That is dumb.
Yeah, I mean, maybe people will start staying more
I'm
if they make
talking
money.
about. I am talking about the best
Hey
players.
boys,
I feel like you're talking
hey boys.
about
I
everybody.
gotta do something. I
understand, Reed. We're going in circles.
Yeah,
I have
yeah, I
There's
know.
1,300 4-year colleges with NCAA basketball teams.
And to say all their star players are going to be able to get paid is ridiculous. It's not going to happen. It's not. It's not. And if I have a chance of making a promised salary or going into a situation in which not only this is the big part, right? I could get injured,
Yeah.
and I didn't make $1. And then on top of not making $1, I'll lose my scholarship. So now I can't even go to fucking college.
A perfect example that just happened was that player from Kentucky that he declared for the draft and then he got into a car accident and he died. So his family, who was counting on him to be the breadwinner for the family, they got some fucking like nice little gesture from the NBA where the NBA drafted him at the NBA draft, but monetarily they don't get shit out of that. The college ain't gonna fucking pay them any money because he had already declared for the draft. He wasn't part of the school anymore. And the NBA, yeah, while they did that nice gesture for them, that don't mean shit. So, like, why would you fucking even risk playing for a school that does not give a shit? I don't care what they say. To them, you are simply there as a moneymaker. You're there to put people in the seats, to make the boosters happy, to bring money to the school. And they justify that by they're giving you free education. Free education that most of the time these the players with NBA hopes and dreams that they have a chance of making it, they don't finish that college degree. because they're there for a year and then they go into the league. Why would I want to go there when I could go to the G League, make some money, and now I am on a team's insurance plan where if something happens to me, I am compensated. Whereas if something happens to you in college, you only see it in those rare cases with the Reggie Bushes, the freaking that athlete, that Zion Williams, or where they are expected to do something that they have an insurance policy taken out on them by the school. That's not going to happen for the thousands of players that play in collegiate basketball, collegiate football, collegiate baseball. Like, you're not going to see that.
We're not talking about those guys. Like, we're talking about the guys that have a choice of going to the G League,
right?
Going to college.
But even big name prospects like Joel Embiid was considered like a big prospect out of Kansas. Andrew Wiggins considered like can't miss. They didn't have an insurance policy like that taken out on them. It's only like these rare student athletes that did. So why am I going to risk going to play for University of Kansas and fucking I blow out my ACL fucking halfway through the season, and now it's like, oh well, he was looking like he could have been a lottery pick, but now I don't know. Maybe we'll take a flyer on him as an undrafted free agent.
I don't. I'm trying to figure out how that. Okay, so in the G League, you're just insured. Okay.
In the G League, you're
You're being
got
directly
money.
compensated for your fucking work.
Well, like,
and you're gonna have access to like better medical teams.
And you can go to college. Why you do that?
you can, yeah, but you can't play in college, and you pay for college.
It does. There's no that's the benefit of playing in college. Is gone, man.
Like if you're gonna go to college while you do it, just go play in fucking college.
No,
That's
no,
ridiculous.
no.
Go play in the G League and go take a college class.
No,
That's fucking funny.
Like most athletes go after they've already been out of school to finish their degree. Usually they finish their degree way later in their career when they're like, okay, I've made my money. Now it's time for me to like I don't know, get a degree in something so I can make business out of this.
I just think y'all are. Okay, never mind. Let's call that. Let's call that because. Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Fuck the NCAA.
Fuck you.